Today we are kicking off my Best of the Year series, starting with my favorite skincare discoveries of 2024. Some of these products were new launches in 2024, and others are just products that I discovered for the first time this year, but all of these products work beautifully on my 65-year-old, very dry skin. As always, all the products I'm talking about today, all the makeup I'm wearing on my face will be listed and linked in the description box below and in the top pinned comment and in YouTube shopping if available. And please share your skincare favorites. I always get the best recommendations from you. Starting with the products I've actually been using every single night in my evening skincare routine since September of 2023, but I forgot to include it in my 2023 favorites, so it's definitely worth a mention. And it is the MyAlloy M4 Topical Estriol Face Cream. Now there has been a lot of buzz about the benefits of topical estrogen for anti-aging the skin, and it just makes so much sense to me. You know, one of the major factors in loss of collagen and elastin, wrinkles, and sagging is loss of estrogen. Our skin has estrogen receptors, and there's been a lot of research showing that low-dose topical estrogen applied to the skin can support collagen and elastin and just help our skin act younger. Like I said, I get mine from MyAlloy, which is an online medical service for women. It's also how I get my HRT. Now this does have a very elegant, silky formula, and one pump delivers the perfect dose to treat my entire face. It absorbs really nicely into the skin, and it works beautifully with my other serums and creams. I have demonstrated this in several evening skincare videos. I will link a video below. And Angie Hot and Flashy recently did a video on her experience with topical estrogen cream, and she showed some very impressive before and after results. I will also link Angie's video in the description box below. But again, this is a prescription. And although you can obtain a prescription from online providers, it is always a good idea to double check with your personal OBGYN or primary physician. I have been a huge fan of red light therapy for about the past 5 years. We know that red light therapy offers so many benefits for the skin. It is anti-inflammatory and it helps stimulate collagen and elastin production. Red light therapy can really make a noticeable difference in the health and the appearance of our skin. Now, over the years, I have tried several different red light masks. I used Estriol, Omnilux, and Current Body, and these are all good masks. But this year, I fell head over heels in love with Maysama's Prana mask. Now, I have talked about this in several videos, so I will try to be brief. But a couple of standout features make this my #1 all-time favorite mask. #1, it does not have a mouth opening and it completely treats the area around the mouth, which for many of us can be a problem area. And it also is one of the, I think the only mask that offers the new cutting-edge pulsed light technology to supercharge our results. Now, the pulsed light is not visible to the naked eye. And this is very customizable. You can choose red light alone, red light plus near infrared, or red light plus blue light or magenta, which is really good for treating acne. You can also choose continuous light or pulsed light, and it offers several different treatment times, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, or 9 minutes. Now I always use the pulsed light red plus near infrared for the recommended 6 minutes treatment time. So it's super fast and easy. And Maysama recently launched her chin to chest mask, which has this little flap that fits comfortably under the chin to treat the waddle area, which is another problem area for many of us. Anyway, before I use my masks, I always use Maysama's Green Rooibos Press Serum. I have been using this for the last several years, and she recently came out with a press serum light. Now this is completely empty, so I can't show you, but this does have a little bit of a thicker consistency with a little bit more tint. So if I'm doing my red light therapy in the evening when I don't mind a little tint on my skin, I'll use the original, but if I'm doing my red light therapy in the morning, I really love this new light serum that she came out with. It is basically colorless. Well, it does have a little tint, but it completely disappears into the skin. It's very, very moisturizing, and it does have that lovely green rooibos scent. Now, Maysama has some very compelling studies that show that her green rooibos serum enhances the benefits of the mask, and the mask enhances the absorption of the serum to supercharge our antioxidant benefits. So the mask and the serum are, I call them a dynamic duo to supercharge our red light therapy results. At the time of filming this, and I do believe at the time of posting, Maysama's 20% off sale is still ongoing. And you can stack my discount code TTB10 for an additional 10% off. So now is a really great time to try any of her devices or her lovely skincare products. A couple other skincare favorites. All of her skincare products are beautiful, and they're all based on green rooibos, a powerful antioxidant. But a couple other of my favorites, her green rooibos hydrating serum, beautiful, beautiful product. And I also really love her green rooibos, what is this called? I can't read it. Bio-Firm Facial Oil, excellent for facial massage. My favorite new cleanser of 2024, no surprise here, it is Prequel's The Cleanser. This is beautifully formulated with 50% glycerin as well as inulin, arginine, oat extract, and aloe. It is also cruelty-free, vegan, fragrance-free, and it's approved by the National Eczema Association. So it is excellent for even the most sensitive skin. This has the most unique gel consistency. You can literally see the glycerin. But when you massage this into the skin with a little bit of water, it turns into the most luxurious, silkiest foam that deeply cleanses my skin, but never leaves it feeling tight or dry like so many other foaming cleansers can. And this is so incredibly affordable. This huge 13.5 ounce bottle is only $18. I first purchased this in February. I use probably less than a half a pump every single evening. It is very, very concentrated. So less than a half a pump every single evening. And I still have about 30% left. So this is going to last me well over a year. Now, I do still use my Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser in the morning, but this has been perfect as the second step in my evening double cleanse. Now, she also recently launched her Pre-Cleanse Oil. So both of these, oh my gosh, again, just as wonderful and just as affordable. So these two are my all-time favorite evening double cleanse. Another product I've really been enjoying from Prequel is her 10% Urea body lotion. I talked about this in last week's empty video. This is my second one. You know, overall, I'm so impressed with Prequel's formulation and their prices that when she launches a new product, I'm really excited to try it. So when she announced that she was launching her, what is it called? Multi-acid milk peel AHA exfoliating lotion, I ordered it immediately. Now, I have only used this a couple of times, but it does have a really nice, milky, serum-y consistency. And I use this at night. It's an exfoliating serum, and I woke up with the softest, smoothest, glowiest skin. Now, this is formulated with a 15% AHA complex, including glycolic, phytic, malic, mandelic, and lactic acids. And it also has squalane to soften the skin. I was a little nervous to try this at first because 15% seems a little bit high, but my skin tolerated it really well. Like I said, I've only used this a couple of times, so it's too soon to call it a favorite, but so far so good, and I will keep you posted. I will link Dr. Sam's launch video on this product in the description box below. The other new to me skincare line that has really impressed me this year is InnBeauty Project. Their Mineral Sun Glow SPF 43 has become my all-time favorite tinted mineral SPF. I talked about this in last week's video, and I'm already halfway through my third one. This is so incredibly lightweight, very moisturizing, sinks into the skin, absolutely no white cast. It is loaded with skin-loving actives, and it comes in 2 shades. And of course, the lighter shade, which is fair medium, is perfect for my light neutral olive skin tone. I was so impressed with this sunscreen that I really wanted to try some more of their products. So I picked up a mini of their Extreme Cream at the Sephora sale. Now, unfortunately, I just ran out of this, so I can't show you the consistency. This will be in my next empties video, but this is a very rich, very emollient cream that deeply moisturizes my skin. It has ceramides, peptides, and plant-based retinol. I think I will pick up another one because this mini it probably only lasted me, I don't know, a month or so, but I am enjoying it. Like I said, very rich, very emollient, really nice for my extra dry winter skin. And I was really excited when InnBeauty Project sent me a couple of products to try in PR. They sent me their Elastic Skin Peptide Serum, loaded with peptides, including copper peptides, whereas where it gets its bluish tint, it also has vegan growth factors and vegan snail mucin. Now, normally I am not a fan of snail mucin. I do not like the slimy texture or the tackiness, but this consistency is really silky and it doesn't feel slimy or tacky at all. And again, I've only been using this for a couple of weeks, so I can't really give a final opinion on it. They also sent me InnBeauty Project Green Machine Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. Now this has tetrahexadectyl ascorbate, which is a vitamin C derivative that's much gentler than ascorbic acid. It also has superfoods, which is where it gets its greenish tint. And it contains tranexamic acid and kojic acid, which are melanin inhibitors to help keep our dark spots at bay. Now, I do use an ascorbic acid serum in the morning. I use DRMTLGY 15% vitamin C serum in the winter months and Timeless 20% vitamin C serum in the summer months. So I am only using this in the evening skincare routine. But if you're someone who cannot tolerate vitamin C serum, ascorbic acid, or if you have dark spots that you're trying to deal with, this might be a really nice serum to try. Anyway, InnBeauty Project has really impressed me. It's another female-owned skincare line. They make well-formulated, reasonably priced, vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free products. And many of their products come in refills available, so that helps keep the price down, and it's environmentally friendly as well. I'm really excited to try some more products from InnBeauty Project. If you have any favorites, please share them in the comment box. I have been a super fan of the DRMTLGY skincare line for about the past 5 years. DRMTLGY products are well formulated, reasonably priced, and I always have a 20% discount code, which brings many of the prices down to drugstore level. Now, I recently posted my top 10 longtime DRMTLGY loves, but I did find 2 new DRMTLGY favorites this year. The first one is not a new launch, but it is the first time I tried it, and it is DRMTLGY's Microdermabrasion Scrub. This will be making an appearance in my next empties video. Now, this is another product that really surprised me because I'm normally not a fan of scrubs, but this is very finely milled, very gentle. It does not scratch or irritate my skin in any way. This leaves my skin soft, supple, and glowy. It also contains lactic acid, so sometimes I actually leave this on my skin for 5 or 10 minutes as sort of a lactic acid exfoliating mask. Now, anytime you're using a scrub, you do need to be very gentle. Do not exert any pressure, and anytime you're doing any exfoliation with a new product, always do a patch test. My favorite new dermatology launch of 2024, you're not going to be surprised to hear this, is Dermatology's Luminous Eye Corrector. Now, I've talked about this in many videos. It is part skincare, part SPF, and part makeup. I received my first one in PR, I think sometime last spring, and Dermatology sent me all 4 of their tints, and I am in the shade medium. Let me show you the texture and the shade. Again, this is a multitasking product, part skincare, part SPF, part cosmetic. Anyway, there is the shade medium, and it is just a perfect shade to me to very gently cancel and neutralize the darkness around my under eyes. Anyway, I completely used up my first one, and I purchased 2, and I keep 1 in my vanity and 1 in my purse. Now, I do tend to use this more as a cosmetic than as a skincare, so I will be talking about this a little bit more in my upcoming Cosmetic Favorites of 2024, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I always appreciate your time. Please take extra good care of yourself so you can enjoy a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season.